Here is the ESFJ personality type explained. ESFJ, which stands for Extroverted, Sensing, Feeling, and Judging, is one of the 16 personality types identified by a personality assessment called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator (MBTI). The ESFJ can be thought of as the consul or as a caregiver because he or she tends to be perceptive, people-focused, and they enjoy taking part in their social community. Strengths. The strengths of this personality type are prominent, and being aware of them will help you to achieve success in different areas of life, including career and relationships. Great practical skills. Good intentions are great, but they don't mean much unless they're accompanied with a well-thought-out action plan. ESFJs are better at completing projects than most people, which is why their to-do lists rarely have any items left unchecked. They are so diligent and detail-oriented that they can't bear the thought of leaving an important work or project half-finished, and they would be embarrassed if they didn't give it their all in every situation. Courage to step up in any situation. Challenges don't faze ESFJs, and they're not content to wait for others to make the first move. ESFJs are always willing to lend a helping hand within their social and community circles. In support of great causes, they will mobilize, volunteer, recruit, fundraise, run for election, put up flyers, walk door to door, or make speeches on street corners. They are not afraid to step up and fight for the cause they have in mind. Trustworthiness on another level. ESFJs enjoy having a consistent daily routine. They would rather have job stability, a secure home environment, and a set of responsibilities that will determine their day. This urge to maintain the status quo extends to the instrument they use to manage their relationships. They are honest people who want to build long-term, low-stress relationships. They'll work out a solution to a problem and stay by someone's side when they're in need. If people need someone to rely on, the ESFJ should be one of the first people they think of. Consuls are naturally very trustworthy, and others usually can detect it very quickly. Extreme dedication. When the ESFJ sets their mind on something, they do not back down or surrender. They are incredibly motivated individuals who will go to any length to achieve their objectives. They may not always be upfront about certain problems, but that is because they have not selected issues that are actually important to them. When the ESFJ has a goal and decides to pursue it, there is nothing that will stop them. ESFJs don't want to let anyone down, therefore, they push themselves and take great pride in their job regardless of the circumstances. This pride motivates people to do their best work and seek out solutions and methods for getting things done. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Weaknesses. Over-worrying about social status. Consuls' preoccupation with social position and power, which influences many of their decisions and may limit their inventiveness and open-mindedness. ESFJs, as a result of this perspective, are more concerned with their personal impact inside their networks than with what is going on in the world around them. Their choices are influenced by how they imagine others will view them. Their openness, creativity, and productivity may be hampered as a result. Struggling with changes. Too much change can stress ESFJs out, since they prefer things to stay the same. When they've done things a specific way and are accustomed to certain habits, having them disrupted might be unpleasant. This is also linked to their perfectionist tendencies, as ESFJs don't want to make the wrong decision or fail. When circumstances change too rapidly or without warning, the ESFJ misses out on the opportunity to prepare. They want to be able to manage situations correctly and don't want to feel as if they might fail or make a mistake. They know that too much change might throw them off and make them feel stressed, so they attempt to prevent it whenever possible. Sensitivity to criticism. When it comes from individuals they love and care about, ESFJs often find it difficult to accept criticism. They don't handle rejection or criticism well, especially when they put their emotions into caring for someone. ESFJs can be quite hard on themselves, which is one of the reasons they have such a difficult time receiving negative feedback. Trying to be flawless simply adds to the challenge and makes it difficult for the ESFJ to heal if they are hurt by some form of criticism. Judgmental tendencies. While ESFJs are generally accepting, they do not approach the world with an open mind. Their value systems are characterized by preconceived notions of right and wrong, good and evil, wise and foolish, and they tend to classify everything they observe in terms of such dualistic beliefs. Live and let live is not a philosophy that appeals to consuls who aren't afraid to make snap judgments about other people's behavior and character based on first impressions. Career. In terms of professions, ESFJ's clear moral code helps them uphold set rules and adhere to a natural hierarchy. Organized, orderly, and productive, they bring structure to their work environment. The strong convictions of ESFJs and their desire to help others often lead them in their career. Here are some best fits for ESFJ's career. PR specialist. As public relations PR managers, ESFJs who are organized, articulate, and socially enthusiastic can put many of their skills to use. People with this personality type frequently find satisfaction in aiding a client, business, or organization in improving their public image. A PR manager raises awareness of a company or client among the general public. These experts boost their clients' reputations and brand identities through efficient marketing, media relations, and PR strategies. PR managers must be familiar with social media, have strong relationships with influential people, and be able to act fast in crisis circumstances. Therapist. Many ESFJs have strong familial ties, and they excel as marital and family therapists because of their devotion to serving others in a kind and practical way. Marriage and family therapists assist people, families, and couples dealing with mental and emotional problems, unanticipated crises, and interpersonal difficulties. These individuals see a therapist for help with interpersonal concerns, marital troubles, and child-parent issues. Better communication is encouraged by marriage and family therapists who also assist their patients in understanding the causes of their behavior. Special education teacher. Teachers in special education frequently deal with pupils who have cognitive, emotional, psychiatric, or learning difficulties. These educators evaluate students' abilities and create lesson plans tailored to meet their individual requirements. They may work with pupils one-on-one or in a classroom setting. Tasks differ depending on the teacher's specialization and the student's impairments. ESFJs often perform well in jobs that emphasize enhancing the lives of others. Additionally, they value seeing the results of their efforts. And as a result, employment in special education may be extremely fulfilling for individuals in this personality type. Event planner. The venue, service providers, and additional requirements of participants are just a few examples of the many things that event planners might arrange. They typically show there to make sure everything goes off without a hitch. Wedding planners, businesses, and nonprofit groups are all potential employers for event planners. Events can be planned and coordinated by ESFJs using their keen attention to detail and excellent social skills. Many members of this personality type enjoy organizing events with themes and activities that bring people together. Relationships. The majority of consuls have a very social personality and are willing to spend a great deal of time and effort maintaining relationships with their close friends. The ESFP personality type is someone who always tries to make sure their friends are happy, and they're very comfortable when it comes to introducing themselves, small talk, but also long discussions about more complicated things. Consuls tend to expect their friends to never do anything wrong, supporting them in every situation regardless of the circumstances and expecting the same in return. A consul is known for being loyal and warm, and they provide constant support and encouragement to friends no matter what, and most of those friendships last a long time. Because consuls value social approval and feeling like they belong, Romantic relationships are particularly important to them. A strong romantic relationship is extremely warm and supportive, and it offers a sense of security and stability that is completely within the ESFP personality type. Consul's relationships are characterized by mutual needs, from building a common understanding to supporting one another's interests and goals. Being loved and appreciated has a profound impact on a consul's mood and self-confidence. Because ENFPs are centered around the physical world and are quite emotional, they are usually very affectionate and sensual, and therefore they are great romantic partners overall. Why the ESFJ personality type is so unique. Armed with a strong sense of duty, exceptional altruism, and true loyalty and honesty, consuls can overcome or outmaneuver obstacles that seem unbeatable to most. On a personal level, the ESFJ who reduces the constant need for the perfect social status and becomes more flexible in different areas has everything in his or her power to lead a rich and rewarding life. These videos will be really helpful for you.